Alright, so after that little change to our regular viewing pleasure, we're now back to Nagur. Let's get on with it. We still have plenty of sledgehammer to apply to Europe. France has decided to eat their way into German region. We need to kick them out once and for all. However, we're also at war with the pretty boys in Sweden, so we're going to have to make sure that their invasion of Holstein is met with liberal application of said sledgehammer. So let's refresh ourselves with the situation. Asia is pretty much under wraps. I will have to dip into the Chinese region and pick out the Silk provinces, but I have no interest in doing that right now. We'll also have to finish off Bengal and Bidar. No, not Bidar, that's Bahmanis. There we go. It's Ahmednagar with people that I already consumed. But we'll deal with that later. For now, I want to take care of Europe because we need all this German region to belong to us. Or by extension our vassals Austria, Trier and Brandenburg. Once they gobble it all up, we'll have to integrate them, because I want to one-tag Germany. In fact, when it comes to Europe, I only want to own Germany and probably London, because, well, we need London for the achievement. I might have to take Essex, Wessex, Kent and Oxfordshire to separate it as well, but that's the trouble. Jake, do you check donations on stream? No, I do not. If you donate in the hope to have yourself read out and me fawn over you, then you're donating to the wrong channel. Although I do try to read out people that subscribe. Favoritism? Probably. Oh, right, I shouldn't unclick the pause here because I only just declared war on France when we stopped last time. Now, Karaman had a lot of rebel issues when last we left them. They refused to core anything. So they exploded to rebels, and we fought to get their cored land back, and now I think they're able to core things as normal. Yeah, they cored roads for us. We'll finish off the Ottomans eventually. I sure hope. But at this point in time, we need to defeat Sweden in order to take Holstein and all of Baden. Thankfully, imperialism allows us to do this fairly cheaply. They've called in some big nasty friends, but I doubt they're going to cause too much of an issue. Not for me and my friends. Jake, don't forget you need Ottawa. Yeah, I can never remember where Ottawa is. If somebody could even show me a map of where it is, I'd be most grateful. So we are at war with France. France has rather a lot of firepower behind them, but not many allies, so I think it'll be okay. All I really need to do is make sure that my troops are ready for them. Very ready for them. Now, I never sorted out any of my troops before pushing the declare war button, because that's just not in the spirit of the game. I say a lot of things aren't in the spirit of the game. Also for comedic value, I will admit. Let's just throw our men over there and see what sticks. Where are you even going, Manny? And you guys will be necessary, however. Our friends the Frog will be attacking from the south. We need to be ready for that. We've got hills over there, but no general. Let's sort that out, and we'll hold it. Way to drive Ottawa's self-esteem even lower than your own. There is nothing wrong with my self-esteem. No, I jest. Damn you, Arumba. Get back to cleaning my floor. Alright, now France is just trying to goad us out with that stack. I'll take the bait. Mohammed Khan will take it. It's in Canada. Yeah, I know that much, Doctor, but Canada is huge. Okay, so good to know that the French discipline is 10% larger than our own. How about morale? Of course it's higher than ours, and their better discipline means that their tactics are better than ours as well. Does that mean they got tech? Wait, what? What was our last tech? I thought, no, our main tech that we just got now is our cannons are even better. So one thing that we have is an advantage is our firepower. And we're going to need it because the French definitely did goad me out here. Heck, I even took a river crossing. Not a river crossing, but I took the woods for them. They may get a river crossing penalty by doing this though. So we'll throw everything we can into this battle. I can see no way that that would work against me. Okay, they thought against it. At least some of them did. Come on, lads. How badly could this possibly go? We're actually probably going to be the ones adding a river crossing penalty to this, knowing how the game wants to work. Yeah, they're obliterating us because our lines are not working very well. We need to reinforce that a lot better than we have. Ah, let's just throw everything in. A very sloppy war, to be sure. But it's imperialism, right? So I need to take Ile de Frogs one way or the other. Don't have any more backup troops on their way. Jake, take the reinforcement speed advisor. That would be advantageous. Even though he's only a +1. French troops perfectly balanced. Now, although we have this 117% discipline, a member of staff assured me that you each have your own discipline and tactics. So even though it shows that our great Brandenburgian heir is taking to the fight here, okay, we're going to pull you guys out since you guys are busted. Although you run up to Holstein, okay. You folks. We even have a spare general slot, and it couldn't hurt to have that many of you. Maybe you don't need to force march, but I want you over on Ile de Frogs right now. Now, half-dead units, so we can't even select them or see them all at once. Ones that are mostly dead, it is in our interest to get them out of there. Since they're not going to be reinforcing if they're in that battle, and they have no morale, they're not actually of any use to us. Shame we're not killing de Valois while we're at it. Pshaw. Still, at least he's tanking that war exhaustion. Now, are we a bad enough dude to chase down the French? Really depends where they're going to run. If I were them, I'd be running to Ile de Frogs. Let's clean this mess up. Probably going to need all these guys. Although a higher maneuver general would actually work to our advantage because we'd be able to reinforce faster. Although I know I did just pull you off of there, didn't I? Yeah, that'll allow us better reinforcement. We'll be moving into Luxembourg on the 31st, which doesn't bother us. Plus higher maneuver means we can attempt to outrun them to a degree. Jake, check how much of an army they have left. 7, 8, 9, well, there's still rather a lot of them, shall we say. Alright, lads, step up your game. Double time. I wonder where they're going to go after that. The stream cut off there, Jake. Tell me, what did Paradox tell you about discipline? See, when you're in a battle and you have this discipline, but somebody else joins and their leader takes over and it shows better discipline or better tactics. Apparently each nation uses their own tactics, so this can be quite misleading. So even though Brandenburg joined and gave us better morale and better tactics and better discipline, we didn't actually get the bonus of that. Only the Brandenburgian troops did. There we go, our superior firepower, and he's retreating this way. He doesn't have that great a choice of places to retreat to, but he's probably going to go somewhere that has the highest base tax in this region. Fortunately, Paradox introduced a map mode for that, so good chance he'll go to Brabant, but he'll probably go to Antwerpen. The good money is most assuredly on Antwerpen. So, Lads, you know what must be done. You guys just regularly walk up there. You folks, double time. Now, how fast can you get there? You can get there this month. That is what we could call stack wipe, boys. Let's just keep that piety high. The extra morale is going to be useful for fighting the frog. Alright, don't think we need to go any faster, although Sonic would disagree. What'll it be, lads? Stack wipe. Get out of here, France. Again and again and again, get out. So that fairly cut down the French numbers. But remember, we're not going to get ticking war score unless we actually hold Ile de Frogs. It's got a good large support limit, so we're going to throw all of our troops there with some backup. We do need this land sieged up, but all in due time. Unfortunately, Austria getting a bit rebelling. And the Lithuanians with the Muscovites have come in force. It's not good for us. Let's hold out in Brandenburg and give them what's for as soon as we can. Stadt will have to do. Fighting 2 wars at once, what madness is this? Yeah, throwing everything at France might not be the best of ideas. But we just gotta do what we gotta do. Hello Jake, after buying this game on sale and playing for about 40 minutes, I'm about to start a multiplayer friendly game. I'm thinking of going Hansa. What would you recommend doing? Trade hard? It really depends on who the other players are, but Hansa are an incredibly strong nation. Alright, so we're on Ile de France, stack wiping all our way, and we're able to reinforce at 100% rate with our 33% bonus thanks to our great general. We also don't have to worry too much about manpower. Oh god, we need 108 to reinforce. This is going to be expensive. But at least we don't have to worry about war exhaustion much. Our huge number of cannons should really help us out with these battles and sieges. He's trying to core that really expensive province and it's only going to get hammered by Rebs. I hate to throw my troops away at it, but I gotta do something. With a bit of luck, however, he will actually... Oh, yes, Brandenburg. Go for it. Go for it, you cur. There we go. See, Brandenburg chucked that massive discipline bonus, but apparently the Habsburgian troops don't get that. Jake, why don't you take Defender of the Faith? I don't wanna. I know it gives me extra morale, but I don't want it. I do like teching up though. Alright, I'll tech up right now whilst it's half decent and I'll go Defender of the Faith. You happy with that? Probably not. People are never happy. Convinced people don't like being happy. Jake, pump money into vassals. It's probably not a bad idea, but I'm not doing it anyway. Well, alright. Here you go, have some subsidies. That should help you out. Same for you, Brandon buddy. So the French try to reassemble their forces, and they're probably going to do a half-decent job of it. I could go around wiping their stacks, but nah. I want them to put up a half-decent fight. Although if they're clever, they will merge all their forces there and come at me in Luxembourg. We've got some pretty heavy fortifications to break our way through, which is going to be painful. In fact, that Luxembourg stack is sitting there foolishly. We've got that tech over these guys. I'm pretty sure we can destroy them. That's what we'll do. Seems good enough. just check how long it is between these siege progresses. It's horrible. Jake, did Brandenburg lose? I don't believe so. Looks like we've won all battles there. Not even taking my own advice about 10-to-1s here. Prussian ideas. They are something else. Alright, come on France, give me a round 2. Yeah, we'll actually hang out in Wurzburg instead. So this is a good tutorial on how not to fight France and Russia at the same time. But I don't care much about that. Really, I don't need to siege any further. That's all that I need in this region. What I should be doing is knocking him out of here. Oh dear. See, those battles are the ones we want to avoid. Clearly, because we're losing them. That's half decent. There'll be no river crossing penalty for us here if we just march right in. We have maneuver, they have none. Although really, I should... when do you get there? You'll arrive in Mainz on the 6th, you arrive on the 7th. That's not how I should be doing it. You should arrive there on the 10th, and you should arrive there on the 10th. That way we might 10-to-1 him. But they arrive in Mainz at the same time. Alright, you know what? You want to arrive in Mainz? Be my guest. Force march your way over there if you feel like it. I've got the southern German lands. We'll be ready for them. Oh, or Brandenburg wants to go and show them how it's done. Well, who am I to deny you that battle? Jeez, they are incredibly aggressive. I like it. Meanwhile, Ile de Frogs, Vermandois and Luxembourg utterly refusing to fall. I think that's Vermandois. Yeah! Stack wipe. Jeez, I'm a little terrified about the Saxon player in the multiplayer game now, because I think he's going to try to form Prussia and murder us all. Alright. Godly general there. The only way I could get past him is without a river crossing penalty. Is to attack him with this guy. He's already in woods. Ah, river crossing, schmiver crossing. Let's just kill him. Come on, France. Give it to me. By which I mean give me those horrible dice rolls. That's better. Jake, my generic ideas will keep him in check. Remember, trust nobody in this multiplayer game. It's important to have troops that are available to fill in the front lines when your regular infantry die. Otherwise your cannons will go to the front row, and although they'll deal damage, double damage, they will receive double damage. And that can be deadly. Before you know it, your cannons are all gone. Alright, we'll get you back somewhere that has actual support limit. Alt mark seems to be the pick of the choice there. And otherwise, let's start sieging up this bad boy. French are feeling the squeeze there. They've got 5 war exhaustion. Alright, 1 down. Give him no quarter. Although we're chewing on attrition here, which is a little nasty. I hate to divide up my troops, but there's really no need to have quite as many out as this. Don't know why we have these extra infantry though. But what I can do... Actually, the numbers are all off here. That's more like it. I know you guys are all fairly leaderless, but this will have to do. Bad idea wasting our time sieging up coastal areas when we can spread out like this. Coastal areas taking longer to siege up since I don't really have a navy in the area. Jake, why is your super large stack all in one spot? The main reason was that I wanted it to reinforce, because it was a fairly beaten down stack, so everybody was reinforced under this 5 maneuver general. And that ensured that everybody reinforced at full speed. Alright, that dropped France's prestige, which will also drop their morale. Hopefully they don't win any battles, allowing them to regain morale. Not morale, prestige. Let's ensure that that prestige stays low. Our prestige remains high because we have glorious arms. So even little popping battles like that gives us a staggering 4 prestige. Swedes. Trust them nowhere and never. Alright, not bad. Let's carry on brutalizing France. Now bear in mind that it's not that we want that much out of France, especially now that we have administrative efficiency. We'd need them to return everything they can to Trier, which is only 4 provinces. We need, I think, 3 further provinces, which will go to Trier. And we need these 2 provinces here, which I don't even know who they're going to go towards. We'll figure that out later. So that's 40 already. And yeah, we need these 3 provinces. So 40, 52, 65, 70% war score required. And that's all we're going to need unless they take any more of the German region. I most assuredly hope they do not. Ah, they have Switzerland as a vassal. Thankfully, Switzerland is firmly outside of the German region. Our manpower is coming crushing down. However, it is past 1600, so we don't get peasant wars anymore. Isn't that nice? What a terrible day to be French. Call those weekdays. It's a little painful having Lithuania and Muscovy in this war, just because they're going to drive down our war score with Sweden. Muscovy's a long way from wanting out, unfortunately. It's amazing how they've managed to pull it around and survive. They've managed to beat back Novgorod and resist the Oirat, smashing through them there. Alright, I trust I've told everybody to, no, go full aggression. And give us all this battle war score. Probably should have made it holy war with Sweden so that I could get all that juicy war score from battles. But I didn't. Jake, if you really hate Swedes, you must say, and those aren't human words. Going for the cape, the scum. Hurting me right in the shekels. Well, I'm not about to recruit. Oh, hold on. Why in the world would I have these guys otherwise? Kill the Swedes. Save the frames. Oh wait, wrong everything. Now the Swedes have got themselves a super general. We don't even care. We're just going to throw everything at them. Because that's what it means to be part of my army. You must blindly follow my command, jumping straight into danger. Okay, they still have quite a few deadly troops down here, so that tells me I need to get my troops down south. Gee, this Brandenburg attack dog is crazy. If it moves, he wants to kill it. Good thing he's on my side. Now, let's not have any bad words said about the Danes. The Danes are good people. Probably. I wonder if those ships that we sent are just going to fall. And what's with all this internal conflict? I haven't seen it before. Alright, so perhaps it would be prudent of me to throw a general on there. We do know that the Swedes have super soldiers. Oh, I'm terribly scared, Denmark. I'm being told to take a look at policies. I'd rather save my points at the moment. I know I'll be spending over the odds, but... do I really want... where is it? 10% extra siege ability and leader siege? Nah. Points are precious to me. Oh, alright. I'd love to make a... Oh, that's right. I'm a republic now. I can do whatever I want with my king. See, even the king follows the rules of our country. Yeah, go kill them and take our land back, please. The situation is fine here. What is this? I don't want to lose 2,000 manpower, but I will. Jake, you didn't put the general on. A mistake I often make. But thanks for the reminder. I missed the entire last stream. When did Jake become a republic? We got the scheming bureaucracy event, which throws you into republican... well, throws you into bureaucratic despotism. Alright, Swedish super soldiers, no match for our quantity. I think we're going to lose Portugal as a rival now, apparently we're too good. I can't say I disagree. Gee, look at Brandenburg go. They're beautiful. This is really suckling out our manpower. However, I think we're doing okay. We don't face that much attrition. Just a little bit from... oh, they've got something called prepared defense. What a modifier. So these Protestant rebels wanting to pop up, are they from Baden? They're probably from Baden. It's going to take a while before Sweden wants to give us our concessions, though. Well, they'll see the light eventually. All right, this stacks back up to. Making terrible mistakes here with my composition. I need to try and not do that in multiplayer, because that'd be a time waster. Split them up to 10 stacks.